Alright guys, I am back for a little bit tonight. I think this is going to kind of turn into like a little mini series. Yeah, so pretty excited about that. So how I finished out this is I had one of these little glitter flowers, and so then I just ran the dauber over it a little bit to kind of darken it up a little bit, make it a little less bright because it was pretty bright and creamy. And so, yeah, now I'm just going to find a page to put this on, and I think that one might be it. Now, let's keep looking. I like that one. I've been properly fed now, so we should be good. I think that'll cost way too much. Yep. I think that other one was our best page. Yeah, I liked the way it looked with that one. I don't know, let's try that one. That one kind of looks pretty with it. No birds on that page. I think that first one was it. The only other one would be maybe this one. Nope, I think I really liked it back there. What's that one? Nope, I think I liked it best with this one. Alright, so what we're going to do with this one is we're going to glue the entire thing down. Like so. Sorry, the neighbor's dogs are like barking like mad. She is old and she does not like being outside any length of time. She literally goes out, does her business, and wants right back in, which, I mean, I don't blame her. I mean, I think she's like 10 or 11, I think they said. So she's pretty set in her ways. She's super cute, though. Oh, I should tell you, too, I did put a little, if you can see the shimmer on the birds, I did put a little Wink of Stella. And it looks like this. And it's called Wink of Stella brush. And I just get it at my local Hobby Lobby store. Generally, I find it where the Tim Holtz stuff is. They have like all kinds of, like, that's kind of where the alcohol inks are. I'm sure every store is a little bit different, but it's just a little pen that you brush on, kind of like this. I can put a little more on. I know I've been asked about that in the past. And you can add as little or as much as you want. Yeah, it just puts a nice little shimmer on it, so I figured I better do that since I used a shimmer flower up here. Okay, so we need a 9 by probably 2.5 inch tag. So let's see. I think the only things I really have to hand, which isn't really hand, is we have some of this bird waltz paper. I think that would look really nice in there. So you'll have to excuse me a second. Ow! Oh, I just stubbed my toe. Oh, yay! You know, if I was in a klutz, everybody would wonder what the heck was wrong with me. Literally. If walls don't jump and the floor doesn't smack me in my face at least a couple of times a year, yeah, not just, see, what did we say we wanted? Okay, so that envelope is 9 inches. Oh, and you're not even looking at anything pretty. How about that? We went probably 8.5, I would assume. How about we do 8 3/4, and we'll just see what that gets us. like 2.5, so it slips in easy. So I don't know how many of you guys have kiddos at home still. But obviously Gracie and Bo are still at home. And Gracie is wholly addicted. Okay. So we're going to have to put a little something in there. Note to self, 8 3/4 is just a little short. To this new thing called TikTok. Have y'all heard about it? It used to be the old Musical.ly, and now they kind of like revamped it, brought it back, that sort of thing. So yeah, she's like, seriously. Instead of YouTube, now it's TikTok. She will spend hours on TikTok. She sent me one today about this girl that's like a farm girl. And the farm girl was like, y'all, cruises are like $70. And if for any reason somebody gets sick on it, then you're like staying for 2 weeks. And she just started listing out all this stuff. And she's like, and at the end of it, you get a free doctor visit. She's like, my copays are $50. And a 2-week vacation. It's kind of a no-brainer for me. Yeah, I about fell on the floor listening to that. I thought that was pretty hysterical. Not that the coronavirus stuff is funny per se. I just I think when there's tragedy, if you can laugh more than you cry, it gets you through the darkest days. And it just, I think this whole thing is just really sad. For everybody involved. I think in some countries it's worse than they're saying, and in others it's not as bad as they're saying. Does that make sense? Like, obviously coronavirus is bad. Hand washing good. And that brings me to another funny thing that I've been seeing. You know, like, stores are seriously sold out of soap. It's like, what have you been doing? Like, before now? Like, are you not washing your hands? It's like a novel new idea. Thanks guys, for those of us who actually do wash our hands. Now we can't get any soap. Like, really? Come on, guys. Nobody said apocalypse here. But yeah, anyhow, I think it's just crazy. Crazy. And I am making this one a little bit smaller as far as tag portion here, because we don't want it to interfere with the pocket, but we want to be able to pull it out. And maybe I'll be able to get it tied. Maybe it's just a little too small too. I'm not sure. There we go. Oops. Okay, so that one's kind of jaggedy. So what do you think? I think if I can recreate that little jaggedy piece. Not quite, but okay. All right. So this is so cute. We may end up having to take that off because it won't stay closed, but all right. Nope, I like it. And it doesn't bulk it out too much. How about that? Cute. All right, now what I was thinking is, what if we did what if we made another little side tuck like we did the other day, and instead of going this way, let's go this way. And then that will allow me to cut off this little gross end here. And then we can collage it up. That's what I'm thinking. And then it becomes a tall tuck. Yeah, I'm still not, I don't know that I'm 100% sold on this little cutter. Yeah, I'm not sold 100% on it yet. I may eventually become sold on it, but for now, not so much. I am getting kind of excited to go to the cover too, because I have some pretty flowers I think that will blend well with that. And let's see, this may not be the exact color I'm going to use with this one, but I think, yep, that will slide in there beautifully. Look at that. It's like it was made for it, right? Okay, and I don't have a ton of different colored flowers, and they're all like pink. So we are just going to maybe take some of this, a little bit of this, and a little bit of that, and we're just gonna go for it. Maybe. Where did I put my ruler? I swear it's like Three Stooge comedy hour, huh? Oh, you know what I forgot to do on that pocket? No worries. I was going to ink around the edges. Oh, well. Too late now. We'll remember to do it this time, right? And when I say we, I mean me and my trusty little sidekicks. At some point, I'm going to have to clean this desk up, and I'm really not looking forward to it. What else should we put down there? It's a whole lot of pink, but we're going for like more like teals, huh? Teals and blues, teals and blues. Ooh, here's some. It's kind of similar to what we used earlier, but I think that's okay. Maybe it's not okay at all. And I think I probably should have looked at the clock before we started, but I did not do that. So we might have another hour video. And too much glue and too big a piece of paper. It's all right. My scissors love glue. They tell me so all the time. All right, so now we got some background going. Now, what I was thinking is I've got these little books that I got a long time ago. I don't know if we're going to be able to... I think these are just a little too big for what we're looking for. Yep. Someday I'd like to make little journals out of these, but I don't even know what the copyright is on these things. Oh, and it's in Roman numerals, so yeah, nope, not so much. I wonder if they're all like that. Yep. So yeah, one day I'll remember to go look at the 1931 is this one, the little red book. Okay. Blues and greens. What do we got this blue and green, guys? Let's look in here. Let's see what we got in here. We could totally go for botanical. Cute little bird, but he hangs out a little bit. Maybe. You know, I do have a bunch of these little things from Tina. A bunch of these little flowery things, which are now stuck down in there. So I regret sticking some of these down in these little tiny pockets. Okay, so we don't want red, but we do want blues. That's probably good. We're just kind of getting out a smorgasbord of things to kind of look at and I think I've got some washi flowers over here. I don't know if they're even anything we can use, but I don't really have a whole lot of green stuff. Or, you know what? Where's my new paper ruffles? I'm gonna try some of those. And then where is Lori's pack here? Oh, that green goes pretty good. We could try one of our green doilies. All right. Let's just get to it, right? Where did there's my little blender. I have no idea which part of this I'm going to use. I'm going to end up cutting it off. Oh, no. Oh, I'm not liking that. There we go. But Now I'm taking all the green out of it. So not what we want. Okay, hold on. We will use that one another day. We'll do something with that one, just not today. That's better. All right. Let's just start, right? In a time like the present. It's more. Sorry if I'm getting really quiet and you're hearing the washer, but you know, being gone all the time, I haven't had time to do any laundry. And I don't think it's a very good idea to show up naked to work. I mean, it might be for some, but me, not so much. All right, let's take a little piece of this. No. No, no, and no. Now there is some butterflies in this that I noticed, so maybe we go for a more exotic butterfly. I don't know, strangely enough, I almost like that one. Hi.
What you doing?
I am creating. What are you doing?
Procrastinating on my homework.
Oh. Is it due tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Wednesday?
Yes, tomorrow's
How
Wednesday.
is it only Wednesday? Yeah. It's geometry stuff.
Uh-oh. You know what? I think that's it. I think that's the one we're going to use.
What are you making?
I am decorating Lori's journal that she sent me. So far we have a tall pocket.
I see what you did there with the flowers.
Mm-hmm.
Is that all you have in it so far?
Mm-hmm. So
Nice.
far.
Oh, you put that in there too.
Oh, yeah, front and back.
Hmm?
Front cover. Look at the front cover. Sorry, guys.
Oh.
No, you're fine, honey. I'm just apologizing so that, like, yeah. You know, you're fine, Gracie. Everybody likes you.
Do you need this piece of tape?
Do I need that piece of tape?
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if I need it or not, but I'm going to say probably so that you don't walk away with it. Or roll it between your fingers and...
What is this?
So, I know a lot of you already know this, but when a kid gets into a craft room, doesn't matter their age, they just start playing with whatever their fingers touch.
Is this the thing for the blue things?
Yes.
Why is it green?
Because I used it on a green napkin.
Did you use it on that thingy?
No.
No?
So you're gonna tell them all about your Musical.ly?
What?
The cruise?
It wasn't a Musical.ly, it was a TikTok.
Oh, right. Okay. It's the new name is TikTok.
Musical.ly is dead. So this girl was like, I don't even know what the caption was. It was something like, I'm packing my bags, guys. And she was saying how because of the coronavirus, like, she saw a cruise, I don't know on what cruise line, but, like, this, like, 5-day cruise was for, like, $70, because, like, all the, like, cruise expenses, I don't know what to call it, are, like, really cheap because they still want people to, like, fill their rooms, but the coronavirus is making people not go, so I sent it to them as a hint. We should go.
Oh.
Did you not know that's why I sent it to you?
No, I thought you were just being funny.
No. I yelled, I'm being serious. Where's the paper crimper?
Oh, and she's gonna get the paper crimper out for us, guys. Aren't you excited? A few months back, she sat here for hours and crimped paper after paper after paper.
They were like 15 minutes.
Uh-huh.
I just stand here patiently waiting for her to hand me scrap pieces of paper.
Oh, should we indulge her?
Yes.
There you go.
Do it, yeah.
Okay.
Fancy crimp. Oh no, I did it backwards. Dang it.
Sorry, guys. Getting a little dry. Now I think we're going to do a little something different right here. And why do I keep gravitating to the purple? I think I just have purple on my brain.
This paper's too long to sideways crimp.
Oh. Sure, they love the sound of that.
Who doesn't? I give you a gifty crimped paper.
Oh, look, guys. She's crafting with me. What do you think you're doing?
Stealing paper.
Okay, so if you want paper to use...
I just need a less long one so I can sideways crimp it.
Okay, come here, onto this side. Come over around here. Sorry, guys. There's a bag in there, right here, of paper. Nope, it's this bag right here with the wallpaper in it.
All right.
You may use everything but the paper that looks like this stuff.
Deal.
Deal. Silly girl. I tell you, it's a good thing she's cute, guys.
Thanks.
Just a little. I don't know, though. The last time she got away with the crimper, it ended up turning out to be, like, really cool. I used it in Lisa's journal swap that we did, like, I think it was, like, November. You know, it's just coming to me now that I need to have more birds. So I probably now have a very good reason to go over to Tracy's shop and buy the bird pack that I've been eyeballing.
I crimped you some butterfly paper.
Oh, look at that. She crimped us some butterfly paper, guys.
Did you know that's what I was looking for?
I had my suspicions. Okay, now we have a cute little pocket. That we now have to decorate.
You have a piece of crimped butterfly paper.
Yeah, I don't think that butterfly matches though. Like it's...
Why don't you use the crimper more often?
I don't know why I don't use the
pretty
crimper
snazzy.
more often. You know what? Why don't we just use it, Gracie?
Yeah.
Lori said we could do whatever we wanted with it.
I mean, if it doesn't go with it, don't put it in there.
It doesn't go bad. All right, so we'll be lucky at 1.5 inches. So let's do 1.25 inches.
I lost my crimping skills.
Actually, let's go. I didn't know that the crimper took skills, but okay.
Well, remember those designs I was doing with it last time?
Maybe a little bit.
Like that.
Oh, look at you. Oh, fancy. I don't know if this is going to fit down in there. We'll see.
Oh, you're actually using it.
I am actually using it. Okay, now we need something at the top though. Preferably something blue. Doo-doo. What are you doing? That's so not gonna go.
Laughing at the noise the crimper makes.
I have no idea why she likes the crimper noise so much. Oh wow.
Did you just cut yourself?
I think I might have. We'll see if I start bleeding, then we'll stop the video. Because nobody wants to see blood.
You know when your hands get dry and like your fingers do that?
Mm-hmm.
I sliced it open again on a notebook in my backpack today.
Nice.
And I started to bleed and I was like, "Meow."
If you guys can't tell, she's super pleased with herself. All right. I'm actually wondering if we should use Tracy's little labels. Or let's see, what's this? If there were dreams to sell, what would you buy?
Huh?
That's what this little thing says. It says, if there were dreams to sell, what would you buy? If you could buy a dream, what would you buy? Oh, make it rated G.
A meet and greet with Tom Holland.
Oh, a meet and greet with Tom Holland.
Now I'm crimping scraps I found.
Well, now that it's taken almost an entire hour to decorate one pocket.
Has it really?
I don't know. I'll have to check the time in just a minute.
Have you changed that clock yet?
I have not changed that clock yet. Oh, yes, so we did just go through a time change. I mean, I don't know how many people in the rest of the world do time changes. I think it's kind of ridiculous, but...
I was just going to ask if you knew if any other countries did it too.
I don't know. I have some new subscribers, like in Australia and Germany. They could tell us. I do. There's one named Ellen, and she's pretty darn cute. We like her.
Where is she from?
Germany. And I think there's a new one from Switzerland.
Wow.
Yeah. I think it's pretty cool. Okay, but that's not going to work on that side, so we got to find...
Can I crimp the scraps on the floor?
Can you crimp the scraps on the floor? Why don't you show me what fell on the floor before you start crimping?
I mean, I already kind of started. I did that little piece of music, and then that one.
Yeah, because those were, like, I don't know where you found half of these, but,
I found them on the floor.
oh, yeah, they must have, like, edged their way over the desk.
I was like, there's not very many over here, but...
I really, really like how those greens just kind of hold together. Okay.
Can I crimp this one?
Yes. Yeah, so lots from all over. Selena, that just won the giveaway. She's from Australia.
What part?
I'd have to look at the address again.
Oh, okay.
And I don't think that's something that we should announce on YouTube, because I'm guessing that she doesn't want that out of there, or out in the world. I mean, maybe she does, but... I wonder if it'd be too redundant to put another part of that bird waltz in here. Because look at how pretty that would look against all that. I think. Maybe not.
Grace crimp it.
No, Grace isn't going to crimp it.
Come on, man.
No.
I thought the heater was on and I thought I was going to burn it.
Nope. Because I think the original idea I had to put this in here, I think it might not fit. Yeah, it's going to hang up. So we got to pick something smaller. All right, let me see if I can see how many minutes we're at. Nope. I can't see.
You're recording, right?
I am recording.
Okay.
Yeah, 28 minutes for one little pocket. How about that? Boy, I bet you guys had better things to do with your time than to spend 28 minutes watching me put together an interesting pocket, right? All right, so in theory, we need it no bigger than like 2.5 inches, I think. So, you know what we could do is we could just do this, because we know that that'll fit. We could do it on the other side here. 2.5 inches, is that what I said?
I don't know.
Okay, and then, you know what we could do? We could put some of my lace on here. And maybe, because that one says bird too, but I really like this side. So let's take maybe pieces here. So you still kind of get the bird waltz up there, but it leaves a little bit of space to journal on.
I should use this bird.
No.
Why not?
That's my bird from Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah.
It's a bird journal.
It is a bird journal, but no. That's my special bird.
Okay.
You cannot crimp the bird.
I wasn't gonna crimp the bird. Why would I
You were
crimp the
thinking
bird?
it.
No, I was looking for other stuff over here. We've already discussed me crimping ribbon, right?
Yes.
It didn't work, did it?
I don't think that it worked, honey.
Ooh,
Okay, now let's put on.
I like that paper.
Yeah. Those are for the ephemera folders for the giveaway. Oh, that's gonna be too wide.
I like the Z. Did you see the Z?
Oh, nope, I hadn't even looked at that. All right, let's see what this does.
Would you like me to vacate the premises?
You do not need to vacate the premises. I am sure everybody's getting a kick out of my annoyance with you.
Every day. All day.
Every day. She's not wrong. No, I love our Gracie. She's one of the bestest people in the world.
Funny. Give me that look.
I'll give you that look. Oh, but
Somebody
somebody's-
knocking?
it sounds like it.
I bring the crimper.
Yeah, we never have visitors either, and somebody's at the door. I'm guessing that it's my little brother. If I had to guess, that's who it is. It's either that or the dog could be laying up against the door. That could be too. I don't hear her talking yet. I mean, that is one blessing and a curse of living in the country, is that when the door knocks, you know you should go answer it, right?
Must have been the dogs knocking something together.
Oh, yeah, okay. She said it was the dog, so yeah,
Did
that
you guess
happens
it was the
often.
dogs?
Yeah, I did. I did guess. I was like, it sounded actually like Domino's tail against the house, so. All right. There we go. And I'm not going to put it in just yet because obviously I just glued that and it's going to.
The next fad is going to be crimpers.
Crimpers, huh?
And everybody's going to be like, where'd you get your crimper?
And I'm going to have to tell everybody I got my crimper back in like 1995 and I don't even know what brand it is. Does it say on there what brand it is? Okay, so we just won't close it, but there we go. See? Pretty.
It's a Fiskars.
Okay, bring it here because everybody probably wants to see what you're doing. Come here.
I messed up. Okay.
Okay, so obviously she's crimped all of this paper for me, right? And this is what it looks like with the dust and everything. It's a Fiskars crimper. And why don't you get your don't do a napkin, you goof. Here, do this one. Do this one on camera so that they can see what it is. I'm sure everybody who scrapbooked forever probably knows. Okay, so in there.
You put the paper in. And then you like squeeze the thingy.
All right, then we have crimped paper. I don't even know if you can find these anymore. It seems to me a month ago, Amy at Crafty Cat was using one that she had for years. And when somebody looked it up, they were like $80 on Amazon or something. I have no idea. I think way back when I probably paid like $15 for it. So I would watch garage sales because that kind of stuff probably is in a lot of scrapbookers' collections. All right, guys, we're going to call it a night. And then I think when we come back, I think I'm going to do one more pocket. And I have a cute idea for that. And it'll probably be 2 or 4 pockets. Not sure. But those will go quicker, I think. Because they're already kind of what we're doing. And then in that same video, I think we'll go ahead and decorate up the top. And I'm going to put it on a closure. And I think we'll call it good for this cutie pie. Yeah, I still haven't decided what to do with it yet, but we are getting closer. Ah, check that out. Isn't that pretty? I just think that's pretty. Yep. Okay, guys. We will talk to you in the next video. Bye.